Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Kingz Micheal. Welcome back. Today we'll be diving into Harry Maguire, the most scrutinizing defender in world football, from his mistakes to his brilliant header and his brilliant penalty. Let's get straight into it. So Harry Maguire signed for Manchester United in 2019. He became the most expensive centre-back in the world at that moment. Did very tremendously well in his first season under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Played 55 games, was very consecutive in that team. Going into the later part of his Manchester United career, a lot of mistakes was made by Harry Maguire. He maybe scored Manchester United and he was a meme all over the internet. Under Erik ten Hag, he was basically dropped, and he was in consider of leaving Manchester United, and a lot of rumors was going around about Harry Maguire at the time at Manchester United. But under Ruben Amorim, he has been consistent still, and he has been a very crucial part of our defense over the last 6 years at Manchester United. 238 games, 15 goals for Manchester United, and Harry Maguire has been a very, very scrutinized player. People were saying if he was good enough to be a Manchester United player, if he was good enough to play at Manchester United. All sorts of things were said about Harry Maguire at Manchester United, but he take those negative thoughts and turn into fuel. He has been one of the most consistent defenders at Manchester United in recent times, and that brilliant game against Lyon a couple of weeks ago was one of his biggest moments in Manchester United, and this season was one of his biggest moments overall. He has been a very good defender in my opinion, not the best, but he has been very solid, very rugged in defense. He's not the fastest, he's not the quickest, but he is very determined in attack, very driven, have beautiful long balls, and he has a magnificent header, and he can take penalties very, very well. You get me? Harry Maguire has been a huge part of Manchester United. He was captain, and in the time as captain at Manchester United, he said he has grown a lot, and he accepted the role as captain at Manchester United and became a leader in Manchester United team. But subsequently, Erik ten Hag take it from him and give Bruno Fernandes. You get me? And Bruno Fernandes is our captain now at Manchester United. But Harry Maguire has been through a lot, from his time at Sheffield United on loan at Wigan, and his breakthrough at Leicester City. Leicester City was the team that he was shining very, very good, doing very well. I don't remember if he won the Premier League with them or a little bit after they won the Premier League, he joined Leicester. But he was a very solid defender in the Premier League in his days at Leicester, and he gathered a lot of attention from the Big Six in English Premier League, and Manchester United was the first team to scoop him up from Leicester. A lot of persons said that he didn't worth the amount of money that we paid for him at that time, but he truly showed that he has the ability to do it at a big club. 238 games, so that's enough time to show why you are a Manchester United player, and he has done that tremendously well, in my opinion. You could let me know your thoughts in the comment section, but Harry Maguire has done very well for Manchester United since he has signed. You get me? That beautiful header against Lyon, that beautiful header against Porto where we draw 3-3. I mean, that goal against Atalanta in the Champions League against Villarreal. You get me? Very, very good amount of games Harry Maguire has been there for Manchester United and doing tremendously well. Hopefully he has extended one more year on his contract under Ruben Amorim, so maybe next season will maybe be his last season at Manchester United. He's currently 32 years old, and he is not as quick as he once was, but he's not the fastest, and we need defenders who are going to have pace in the back, because we're going to play a very, very high line, and he's not quick, but he's a very solid defender, very, very solid. As I'm saying, long pass, you know, him have headers, tackles, you know, interceptions, all of that has very good ability in. But in the future of Manchester United, Harry Maguire won't be a part of the future in the next 5 to 10 years, that's for certain, especially the 5 years from now. But he has been a very solid player for Manchester United. You get me? Won FA Cup and the League Cup at Manchester United, and doing very well at his time at England too. You know, scored a magnificent penalty against Donnarumma in the Europa League final where they lost against Italy, and doing very well for England when he got the chance. Not getting called up recently, but he's doing very well at Manchester United. So if Harry Maguire has been one of the most underrated defenders at Manchester United in the last 6 years, you could let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, drop a comment, share with a family, share with a friend. See you soon.